as promised before, now we will take care of our page layouts itself. You see here I'm on our custom object, this customer information. You see I've created a few fields here. And you see they're just, let's say, there, but there's no sorting. And let's make this here a bit more sorted, so to get a better overview. And therefore we go to our object manager, go to our customer information, and let's go to our page layout. Here you see I have a page layout called customer information. And what we can do now is we can add or remove fields. You see we have here all fields, but the system information isn't there at the moment. So we have here the created by and last modified by. We can put into this section, and we have here our buttons, quick actions, mobile and lightning actions. We can just drag and drop here and we have also related lists. You see at the moment we have notes and attachments, we have the files. Let's say we can remove the files here. And what's important here is our fields. So let's sort this. And first of all, let's create here a new section. And let's call this section account information. And here you can choose if the section name should be visible on your detail page in the front end, or it's just invisible. And also here on your edit page, if it should be visible, or just you see here the header is not visible here in this information. Then you can choose if you want to have it just in one column, or you want to have two, left-right direction or top-down. Let's leave it as it is. And let's move our account information here. Let's say it's our account name, the name of our customer information. Let's put also the text number into this section, and perhaps also the currency. Then let's create a new section and call this section our contract information. And let's put all our other details in here. There's the contract volume on top. What you can do now is, for example, you can delete the sections, but it doesn't matter because they were like this invisible. So let's save it and see what will happen on our front end. And you see here now we have two sections with our fields in it. As I said, you see it is a very, very simple example. But if you have there a lot of custom fields or the fields on your objects, then it makes sense to sort it somehow into sections. Let's go back, to the customer information. And you see now we have one customer information layout. You can now create several page layouts. You see here you're not able to clone it, but you can go in. And let's say later on we will also implement a customer portal and once a partner portal. And let's say once the partner wants to create such a customer information, he doesn't need his own partner involved, so he doesn't need this lookup. So let's remove it, and we can now click here on Save As and create a customer information layout partner, just have to remove the copy of at the beginning. Okay, now let's click on save and go back to our object manager. And find our customer information. You see now we have 2 page layouts. And what you can do now is you can assign this page layouts. So you click here on page layout assignment and you see at the moment all our profiles have the same layout assigned. And let's say for our partner manager, partner community user, login user, we want to assign them our customer information layout. For partners, click on save and you see now we have a new page layout assigned here to this 3 specific roles. Everything we did so far, it's the same for custom objects and it's the same for standard objects. So no matter which object you want to edit this page layout, it's the same. Now let's come to some difference. Let's go to some account first. And you remember from our section of the Lightning App Builder. Let's remember we have here the ability to upgrade to dynamic actions and make this actions or action buttons just appear based on filters and the way we want it to appear. What we can do now is for our custom objects, it's very sad that it doesn't work for our standard object at the moment. For our custom objects, we can display fields and sections in the same way. So once you go to your page layout here or the Lightning App Builder of your custom object, you can here upgrade to dynamic forms, not dynamic actions. We can do this here also. We can upgrade to dynamic actions, but once we go to details, we can also upgrade to dynamic forms and make single fields or sections just visible once we want it, or also dependent on, let's say, other values. So just click on upgrade now. I don't know why, but it takes ages for me to upgrade it. Usually it's just a click. So let me pause it here for a second and let's see each other once it's upgraded. So what I did now, I just migrated our standard customer information layout, and you see here now we have now not this standard details section. It would be this component. Let me just put it in to show you. That's our standard detail information. There we cannot edit anything. But what we have now is, once you click here on fields, we have this single field section component. You can also edit here, for example. And there you can move your fields around and also your sections and make, as I said, fields dependent or visible just based on your own filter criteria. So let's say, for example, we have here a field that's called support level and also support by. In our case, the support is only a support level is only needed once we have a perpetual license. So we can say if our license type is perpetual, then we need a support level. Otherwise, for subscription license, the support is included. So let's do this and say, we click here on support level and add a filter and say, only if the license type equals perpetual, this field should be visible. You can do this also with the complete sections if needed. So let's save it. And as you know, we have to activate it. So we will activate it for our ForceFox app. Oh, I've done this once, so it's okay. I will just save it. Let's go back to our page layout. And you see now our support level is gone. But once I click here on perpetual, you see our support level will put up. That's, especially if you have many fields or many sections, a really big advantage. At the moment, please keep this in mind. It's just, at the moment, you can just use it for custom objects. You can't use it for standard objects. Salesforce plans to implement it, but I can't tell you at the moment when this will happen. So thanks for your attention. See you in the next video.